Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be making a stock analysis of Newegg Commerce. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. As you can see this graph here, recently it has been performing like absolutely crazy, and there is a reason for that. That is this yellow S right here. As you can see, we had a reverse stock split of 20 to 1, meaning the stock price is then cosmetically a lot higher, because if you had 20 shares, you would then only get one. I have a problem with this, of course, because 9 out of 10 times this is quite poor, because this means they need to heighten their stock price to stay on the Nasdaq, which is exactly what happened with Newegg Commerce. And I don't like how few shares are afloat, because the fewer shares there are, the more a single share purchase will affect the stock price, meaning you need quite few shares purchases to make huge up and down trends like this. As you can see, just recently after it happened, we see huge spikes all along the way up here. So currently I don't like it at all, because I think it is just way too speculative. And another reason I don't like the stock at all is if we make each candle 4 hours. As you can see, it used to trade at a lot higher price, but overall I just don't like it at all. Just don't like it at all. And as you can see over here as well, they made a reverse stock split back in 2020. So they have had 2 reverse stock splits within 5 years, which is absolutely abysmal. And I wouldn't recommend anyone to buy this stock at all. Now, if you look at the RSI as well of this stock, as you can see down here, it is crazy volatile at the moment. We see huge overbought, and then we go down here to almost oversold time and time again. And if you don't know what overbought is, that is when the stock price moves upwards rapidly and it gets up here in the over 70 in the RSI, the relative strength index. And once it's overbought, meaning the stock is more volatile than usual, that's at least what it should represent. And here I think it does. As you can see, every time it peaks, it falls out quite rapidly again. Now, sometimes you can trade a lot often up here, but once you get above 70, the stock is a bit more volatile than normally. Now, overall, it has been quite up and down, as you can see, in this slow decrease in price, but then recently it has just absolutely shot up, and that is because after this reverse stock split, of course, you only need to buy fewer shares to make this stock absolutely explode. Now, as you can see in the income statements as well, it's not going so great for Newegg Commerce. As you can see right here, just look at their financials. It is absolutely abysmal. It is falling more and more and more. So I think this is just quite a speculative play, a bit like the GameStop was back in the day. But as you can see, it's just falling more and more. So I won't touch this at all. As you can see, 2021, 1.35 billion. Last year, 743 billion. Almost half their main income source, which is absolutely horrid. So I won't touch this stock at all, and I don't think anyone should do. Now, as you can see, they are primarily in the United States, and as you can see, we have some rest of the world up here, but that has been falling quite a lot. As you can see, we hardly even see it in the later data. Now, if we roll down here and the seasonals, just look at this. Let's just go back to 2015. As you can see, basically every year is minus. Then we have some years with huge gains up here, like this. You don't with 1,141%. If I had this stock right now, I would definitely sell it, because I just don't like it at all. It is very, very volatile. It's also a reason why we had 2 reverse stock splits back in the day. Now, the technicals for this, as you can see right now, for the day, it's a strong buy, and as well for the month, of course, because just look at this, absolutely rocket. But I don't think this is going to last. It wouldn't surprise me if this just peaks out and falls right through the floor again. As you can see down here, we don't have any analysis on it, and that's of course because people don't want to analyze a stock that is so poor. Now, if we go down to the revenue again, as you can see right here, as you can see in the earnings estimates, as you can see annually, we don't even have a forecast for this year, and as well down here, we don't have a forecast for this year as well in the revenue. Oh well, I wouldn't touch this at all. Now, the overview of it, luckily they don't have that much debt. They have some cash, which is more than debt, which is lovely to see, but overall, not a huge fan, and we don't even have a PE or a PS ratio at this point. That was my stock analysis of Newegg Commerce Incorporated. If you like this video, as said, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, remember, this isn't financial advice. This is purely for entertainment and educational purposes. And if you want to see more videos like this, please leave the company show me to analyze in the comment section below.